Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light? Look at these guys trundling along. Ah! Nice. What happened there? Fire barrels? That was your warning of fire barrels. Yeah, this might unlock that shortcut, I'd imagine. These dummies. Ah. Yeah. All right, guy. It's you and me. But I see your sword. Bam, bam, bam. Excellent. I love this short stabby sword. Started playing the old Demon Souls, but I heard it was being remade, so you stopped. This will be your first time playing it. Oh, excellent. Yeah, it's so far it feels like a pretty damn good remake. Ah, no. I mean, it's it's Blue Point, right? They're so good at maintaining what made the original game great. You know what I like about Blue Point? They don't have an ego. They don't think that they need to stick their own personality in the game. They just go, this is why people like this game. This is the original intent. We're going to, since we can't just remaster what was originally there, we're going to make this thing as awesome as possible to the strengths of it originally. Shit, these guys are quite the party. These guys are like a bunch of frat boys humping your leg. But I think I can get them to kill each other. Ah! There we go. If only. I do have a firebomb. I believe. How do you equip that? Maybe in your other hand? Where's the firebomb? Inventory? Oh, maybe you equip firebomb somewhere else. Might want to save that? The firebomb? Okay. I guess these guys are just a bunch of wankers. But when they're together, they can be kind of powerful. When they are all jumping on you. God damn. There we go. I love that when you hold the shield, you don't get your endurance back. It's such a nice touch. Simple controls, complex ways to have those controls interact with each other, the mechanics. Oh god, as I pressed the attack button, I feared, are those explosive? Welcome to the shortcut. Welcome to the shortcut. Oh, this isn't where you're supposed to open it. I guess... Oh, here it is. Yep. I found a shortcut. Oh. That ghost really freaked me out. What do you got? Cling ring? What is that? Less HP reduction when in soul form. Reduces the loss of HP sustained in soul form. I'm in soul form now. So if I put this on... Oh yeah, look at that. You're already up to like 75%. Cool. I've got a cling ring. Sounds so sensual. The ring will cling to the bit named... Rhymes with bit. She's kind of a cling. I guess that's what a wedding ring is. It's a cling ring. Can I cling to you forever with this cling ring? Cling ring, bukak. Very important in Klingon culture. All right. Oof, back out to the daylight again. And through the hole. Ah, the fog. It would probably be pretty jarring to go from these streaming load times to back down to regular old hard drives. I guess now if I want to get more, I've already filled up the storage on my hard drive by just trying to put on a few games I want to play, which sucks. And then I guess if you want to get an extension hard drive, you need to, or can I just put on an old hard drive and just kind of like move the games I'm playing over to the fast one? Keep the games I'm storing on the slow one? Because that's probably faster than me downloading them. Or maybe not. They actually downloaded it pretty fast. It's pretty surprising. Oh, shit! Stab! 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 Ah. Did 32 one-handed. I wonder what two-handed does. $47, $94, $105. Still takes 3 hits to kill him. Hey, buddy.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling eh?
So this is really the first From Software game that has these moving mounts? What do you got? Long sword. Only got 1,000 souls, buddy. Well, good to know you've got what you got. But I guess I'll hang on to what I've got for now.
Brave knight or lowly fodder? The demons snatched their souls regardless of their station, plummeting them all into madness. And those who dare cling to their humanity were hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle. Go ahead. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Watch your 6. It does really feel like there's a lot of different ways you can play. Me having this fast roll feels completely different. And better suits what I was doing before. Boletaria. I guess it's a good thing to smash barrels so you know where you've been. Sort of like leaving a breadcrumb for yourself. Ooh, an ambush. That would have been nice if that got him. Ooh. It'd be cool if the endurance bar was a little closer to the center of the screen, where you're looking at everything. I like that a failed parry can still work as a block. Uh-oh. Jesus. These guys work well together. Just a little bigger so your eyes don't have to travel that far. Yeah, it'd be nice to just be able to see it, you know? Easily. Oh, there we go. Nice. Sometimes you gotta go two-handed halberd, no shield. Break their guard. It's really using this 27-inch as a 4K computer monitor is kind of everything becomes extremely tiny, like all the text and stuff. It's pretty hard to use that way. Where did you die? You're fighting somebody. Oh, this is where these guys came from. Ah, coming out to the big courtyard. Bum, 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 bum. I'm coming for you, you sons of bitches. One crescent moon grass. How do you boot people? Isn't it like X? I want him to fall off. Ah! I don't know if you can boot people in this game. That might be a Dark Souls 1 addition to the formula. Oh boy! This guy. This guy's scary. Especially in tight quarters. Ah. I've died over 9,000 times. Try moving the stick forward while at the same time pressing R1, maybe. Alright. Like this. Oh, weird. That pushed me. I did like a little jump backwards. Whoa, crazy. Maybe with the halberd it's... No? Maybe with the halberd? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a push. And the dagger's like a... Uh-oh. Ah, shit. What am I doing? Here we go. Late moon grass. So yeah, forward and R1. Yeah, it's a bit of a nudge. Ooh, this looks more like a Dark Souls environment. A bit more organic, green, lush, alive. Gee, is that hiding something? Boulders. It's where we keep our rocks. Oh, there's a lot of these dicks. Just a fun little environmental thing. Wow, look at this big ass world. Oof, look at that. Those two peaks intimidatingly showing you the way, acting as a warning and a guidance. Big ass fucking dragon over there. Looks like a bird. I like it. While you hear bird sounds. Wonder what that dragon's gonna do, if he's gonna come after me. Okay, guy up there. There's a guy, a couple guys. Get the halberd ready. Ah. Two-hander. Oh, nice. That's good for crowd control. Two-hand long weapon. Oh, that's pretty effective. That's really effective. You get some length. You get some strength. So I guess there's 3 types of rolling, right? Like a fat roll, the quick roll. I wonder what it's like having the one in between. Oh, it might be nice too. Oh, this is quite the gauntlet. Here comes the dragon. Oh. Is he gonna light these guys up? Yes, dragon. Ah, and you can see those candles are like, some are lit, some are not. Where'd he go? Okay. He's here now. It's official. I guess run for it. And grab some crescent moon grass while you can. Guys, there's a dragon coming. A dragon. It's like me when my dog barks. And I come over. What did I tell you about barking? Oh, he's not going after you guys. He's not so intimidating from this side. Yeah, I guess it definitely has a real sort of like bird sound to it, which I like. I think it suits them, it being a dragon. There we go. The gauntlet has been laid down. Okay. Demon Souls is walking through a dark castle with your shield outstretched. I think it should sound like a gigantic, screaming, chicken bird. I think that makes the most sense. Pine resin. Because our brain sees it have wings and the way it flaps around, so give it the DNA of that sound. Or like a lizard sound would be nice too. Yeah, like a lizard mixed with a chicken. Nice for taking out 2 guys. Sombra, welcome Sombra. Thanks for coming by. Ah, these dicks again. Oh shit, that didn't work. Ah, I'm on fire. Ooh, I'm on fire. Reminds you of Pâtreron from the Jimmy Neutron movie. Can't say I know what that is, but there's a big heaving shield on top of a bunch of goo. Here we go. Now we're getting into the real From Software nightmare. Took a lot of endurance. Like popping a zit. Almost as satisfying as popping a zit. I've never popped a zit before, but I've heard the phrase pimple popping my whole life. What are these freaks? They're fun. What's out here, though? Hello? An unknown hero soul. Oh yeah, the souls you can keep and cash in later on. That's always handy. Pâtreron was a giant chicken god that was worshipped by the alien race called the Yolkians. Interesting. Ooh, I'm on fire. It's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, stabbed her right through my fucking skull. Like a rusty old demon trying to take my soul, and a giant pile of snot slime. And it ain't there no more. Ooh, I'm on fire. Half Moon Gross. This is quite the level design. The way it weaves and winds, the shortcuts, the variety, even though it's just a dingy old castle. The way, like, the way they use air and space and light and this lush, like even just these vines on the outside, giving you a feeling of kind of safety and wild. It's outside. Yeah, maybe we'll go back before we do that. Look at that thing. The chicken worshipped by a race of yolk. I'll take that. Go back and cash in my souls. Hopefully nothing terrifying happens. The Nexus.
Oh my, how has this happened? Has God abandoned us for King of Land, failing to show proper respect? Oh, Mbasa.
Umbasa. Umbasa.
Oh, Mbasa.
Umbasa. Umbasa, basa. Okay. That looks quite nice. Guess we'll just continue going up. What a beautiful area. See, I'm holding the sprint button on circle with my index finger so I can use the, my thumb on the right joystick. I guess I could switch it to chase mode. That's what I should do. Yeah, it's a very glowing place, full of reverence and gold. Gotta find this girl. What are you? Oh. Okay. Phalanx. Oh! Oh, I see why you said save your fire bombs. They would come in handy right now. Firebomb, 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 firebomb. Oh no. I don't have it equipped. Do I dare go through this screen? Firebomb. Use it. No! Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, 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 yeah. I like beep beeper purple. Find it really sexy. This music's good. Okay, how do I equip the firebomb to something? Firebomb. Damn it. The 3D audio? I haven't noticed the audio being anything special yet. I find the controller, I like the way it's a little longer. The bottom parts are longer. I like the spongy D-pad. The buttons feel pretty good. My thumb kind of sits in a different spot than I would like, but that's alright. This is what it is. My favorite controller ever is the Switch Pro controller. It feels perfect. I'm playing with headphones, yeah. I'm playing with professional ear monitors. So I should hear everything exactly as intended. Ow! This is a fun little boss. More like a puzzle. Like Prince is saying. The Phalanx. The Sparta Phalanx. I haven't done the ear configuration. I should, though. I mean, Sony should know their audio. I've got a pair of their amazing Bluetooth earphones. Thanks for the reminder of that, Lena. I totally forgot about the them talking about that when they were presenting the PS5. Oh, do these keep sort of materializing? You can't just slowly get rid of them? Look at this slow idiot. Idiot! Configure the audio to their own ear patterns. That makes sense. I mean, as you get older, you lose frequencies, different frequencies. So everyone hears things differently. I'm pretty pleased with the amount of games they give you for free with the PS Plus, or just for buying a PS5 you tend to get a bunch of games. So you have something to play. And then I bought this so I'd have something new to play. Yeah, The Last Guardian is included. I've really wanted to play that for a while. God of War's on there. Destruction All-Stars, I believe. Maybe that's a PS Plus thing. Ow! Oh, there we go. yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm in you. I'm inside you. Yes, I'm really pumped to play Last Guardian. I think Mortal Kombat was included or something? Because I have Mortal Kombat on my system. Like, there's no way I would have bought that. You've been playing the Medium and Quantum Break. Seem like very, very lean-out games. I figured I'd, you know, kind of half play this and half play Final Fantasy IX. Because Final Fantasy IX is such a nice joy to go through. And this is going to be a From Software Miyazaki game. So... I remember playing Armored Core back in the PS1 days. That's a From Software game. And really, really, really liking it. And it had a great atmosphere. A sci-fi mech atmosphere. Challenging combat. Nice customization. You're an idiot! This is such a fun boss. I mean, it's so much easier than what you would expect, especially compared to that first boss that you fight. It's just a nice little puzzle. It's kind of like that spider or like crab boss in Bloodborne that has all the babies. There we go, you big jerk. Now I almost feel bad. Ow! It's the MGS4 compared to Control's MGS5. Oh, that's hilarious. Rum, the vacuous one. Yeah, that's it. Ow! You got a body. Oh, there she is, my purple princess. It's made by... Quantum Break's made by what? Remedy? They did Alan Wake and all that stuff. This kind of reminds me of that place where you fight the two knights, I think, in Bloodborne or Dark Souls 3. A Hardstone Shard. Time to upgrade. Sharpstone Shard. You can upgrade now. Yarada. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe I'll... what is down here? This is onto the next level. I should probably go back. Oh, but I go for the Lord's path. Welcome to the next level. If you die now, you darken your soul tendency. Which is a good or a bad? Okay, let's go back to the place. Guess who's back?
Welcome back.
Her voice is so sexy.
The monumental awaits the above.
Don't like her hair. It looks like a wig. It's a little bit too, like, bouffanty. Bum, 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 bum. They were clean and ethereal in the original. Now they're all dirty. It's an interesting choice.
The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
I wonder if they spoke to From Software about any changes they would have liked to see, you know? Like, hey, From Software, if you could do it again, if you could remake this game, what would you want to see?
The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Do you not remember what I told you in the cutscene, you idiot? Sorry. Don't fall now. Or I guess I could get all my souls again. I might have to do the accessibility options to swap circle to L1 so I can dodge on my L1. Because they don't let you button map in this game. Why does every game not have button mapping? You know? Like, fuck you. What if I have a like a disability that prevents me from using controller in a way? The Monumento will explain it to thee. The Nexus isn't even dirty. Where would it come from? Exactly. It seems like the Nexus would just slowly cleanse thee. Because I constantly... And the camera doesn't chase you. So I feel like I've got to constantly rotate the camera around while I'm pressing circle with my claw index finger. Which feels like shit. But yeah, the atmosphere is beautiful. Look at these tiny little statues. There's a nice secret. I'm most excited for Returnal. And I downloaded Super Stardust again to play their older games, just to kind of get a sense of it. The one thing I'm not excited about in Returnal is that it's a roguelike. I don't tend to gravitate towards roguelikes. I like things to be more linear and well-placed and thought out. And sometimes roguelike and like procedural stuff can be very tedious to me. But I'm really excited for Returnal because it looks great, and it's more of a... It's from a company that thinks gameplay is the ultimate priority. And this is their first big, like, prestige AAA game, I believe. Could be wrong on that. And I think that's just fascinating on its own. It's kind of like when that team that had to make Killzone forever was finally allowed to make a different game, and they made Horizon Zero Dawn. Which is not necessarily my kind of game, but it's a really cool idea. And it was just so nice to see them get... Or like when Kojima could finally make... Hey, Kojima... What the hell happened there? Oh, this weird menu came out. Oh, look at her eyes. She's on the floor with a broken rail. Thank you. The 10th most souls obtained. Oh, cool. It's like a Hall of Fame. Nice. What are you using? A blue blood sword. Can I see if you can fat roll or not? The cling ring. Everyone hold on to the cling ring. Dull gold armor, assassin's mask. Interesting. And you use bow and arrow. The ninth. Who are you? Look at this guy. He uses a catalyst and a blue... Everyone likes this blue blood sword and a bow and arrow. Okay. Did he also have a cling ring? He has the cling ring. Okay. Number 8. The Claymore plus 10. Whoa, that's a badass. With the assassin's mask and red hair and a cling ring and a bow and arrow and a big ass shield. 7th most. Not a cling ring. Whoa. The tower shield storm ruler. Wow. She came from the heavens. Cling ring. Oh, look at this badass. Who's this? The penetrator's helmet and cuirass. I think I'd want this armor. Dark silver shield and a blue blood. That seems pretty pretty popular. Most of them have all been blue blood swords. Whoa, look at that. I mean, I'd love to see this thing try to go through a doorway and go clunk. The gloom armor. I like these sort of black, shiny, elegant ones. Does not have a cling ring. Badass. Okay. Brushwood armor. Cling ring. And a blue blood sword. A blue blood sword. And not a cling ring. This guy looks like a YouTuber. Is that fucking... what's that guy's name on Twitch, or who is on like Facebook Gaming and Xbox? The really popular guy. 2nd most. Ah. Cling ring. Not a cling ring. Oh, this is this person again. Or just the same armor. The crisp blade is also very popular. Hey, looks like me. Not Jacksepticeye. The guy is like a good shooter. Ooh, strongest first completion. That's interesting. Okay. the crisp blade, the wizard's clothes. So blade and magic. The battle axe. I like the look of that kite shield. Ninja. Yeah, that's his name. That guy looked like Ninja. The clever rat. The thief ring. So a lot of magic. So people using magic use the crisp blade. And the crescent falchion seems pretty popular. The blue blood sword, pretty popular. So I'll probably keep an eye out for the blue blood sword. Maybe there's somebody who's played this game and realizes, ha! You think you can just... One does not simply keep an eye out for the blue blood sword. One must dedicate their entire lives to the blue blood sword. Yeah, having the same running animation, I think it's kind of like when you hear a sampled drum beat, your brain goes, okay, this is repetitive. I can ignore this. So when Uncharted, the latest Uncharted games and Last of Us, what Naughty Dog does is they'll record like 50 different ways that somebody can get in or out of a car and then randomize it. And all this like incidental dialogue and a backstab in the NHL would be fantastic. These guys are creepy. It's weird seeing the sculptures upside down, covered up. Stone ephemeral eyes. There's one person alive in front of some lit candles. Hey, there you go. Look at that head up. Hello.
We have long awaited you, slayer of demons. I am one of the monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is a tale I wish to tell you. Once, we too a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to its slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and most of the world, lost, erased by the fog.
Erased.
In order to mend the fabric of what lands still remained, we entrusted 6 leaders with 6 precious archstones. One to the king of a small yet industrious land. One to the king of the burrowers underground. One to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. One to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. One to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed in the fringelands that survived. We contained the Old One here below the Nexus, and prohibited the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
You are the Zelda, keeping
is alive.
That's a fun little story. By the power of the monumental, the 4 sealed heart stones have been unlocked.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the old one back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, a deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to bear this burden?
No, I'd rather go home. I'm getting itchy.
Yes, we are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The old one, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
I like bosoms. This is why I think this game and the messages are spoilers. Because I saw something that says, beware your soulmate. Here is your soulmate. Now I feel like, oh, it's the end of the game. This is going to be the final boss? That would suck.
Tower. It's a wonderful place.
Alright, I want to level up.
Brave soul.
For whom death is no fear. Prithee, lull the old one back to its ancient slumber.
Eye stones briefly connect diffused worlds. Should you lose your physical form, remember the eye stone. You got it. The Maiden in Black manipulates souls with inhuman prowess. Her strength allows her to aid slayers of demons.
What is it? Seekest thou the power of soul?
Yeah, I want soul power.
Of course. After all, thou requirest strength. Go ahead.
Touch the demon inside me. Touch the demon inside me. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl.
To life's ether.
I want more endurance.
Soul lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
The vessel.
Be granted
Oh my god, this girl.
so the world might be mended.
Yeah. I don't know which weapons I'm gonna get yet, so I'm just gonna pump up the endurance. Yeah.
Myself, I am only here to tend to each flame. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here.
Okay. So I should kill myself, eh?
Finished.
So I don't darken the world tendency. Die! Nope. Alright. That was nice. I'm going to come back with some top 20 music. We'll be playing Demon Souls and Final Fantasy IX, and I'll try to remember to stream this at 60 and record it at 60 FPS. I probably won't be doing any 4K, but 1080 60 would be nice, I think. Okay. I wonder what happens next.